In this video, I'm going to create another package and plus classes in that package. So what that package would be about, that package would be actually holding out all the variables of the application, like the user status, the message status, and as well as the ports and the keys of the user connections, and blah blah blah, many more. So we're going to be discussing them one by one. So let's create another package. I'm going to create another package, and that will be like com.beta.android chatter and I'm going to give it a name of typo. So typo, by typo I mean that the data type of that variables and all those things which contain a data type like string, int, all these will be placed in this package. I'm going to click on finish, and then I'm going to create a class. Inside this it will be like info of friends. So info of friends means the status of the friend, the port number which we are going to connect with the friend, the key, and as well as all other basic necessary things, variables would be stored inside the info of friends class. I'm going to click on finish, and then I'm going to begin to create the variables in here. So I'm going to declare a few variables in here. At the start you're going to be confused with this, that what are these variables and what are they for. But later on, when we begin to start the actual coding of the application, you would realize that how these codes are actually strangled with each other and manipulated. So I'm going to create public string public, and I'm going to create public static final string, and then here I'm going to use a name of friend list is equal to friends list. And actually this variable would actually tell us about the friend list, that what kind of friend list we have in that section. I'm going to create public static final string and username. Sorry, first of all I'm going to provide a string and username, and what this username would tell us that what is the username of that specific user. So I'm going to give it a username. That's it. Public static final string status, and it will give us the status of the user to which we are connecting, and public static final string use port. So it will allow us to get into the port to via which we're going to be connecting to the other user. Public static final string, and then I'm going to use IP. IP is very important because without IP we can't connect to the other user, so it is the most important part. Public static final string user key. User key is also very important because every specific device and user has its own key, so according to that key we're going to make the patterns. So I'm going to click on user key, public static final string, and that will be like message. Message means what kind of message we are passing on. That's it, and that's it. Now we have completed actually the strings of info of friends.